everybody doing today? I've got a piece of hickory here. This came off of a friend's farm, and as you can see here, I had bark inclusion, and whenever I was trying to clean it out, it went ahead and broke off. I am going to try to, I don't think I'm going to glue it back in place, but I am going to keep it incorporated. Alright, I've got some epoxy mix. Let us add some color. I am going to go with the blue and the pink. See if we can get some purple, because I'm out of purple. Let's see what I got. Okay, we're going with it. I know it looks kind of dark, but I promise you, it ain't. Let's see. Did she pour enough, mix enough? Ooh, maybe just the right amount. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, I think I'm okay with that. Hopefully, I know I got a little bit of wood sticking up there, but that'll be alright. Let's get her in the pressure pot, and we'll see you when I'm on the lathe. Casting seemed to be pretty good. We'll see. That was where some hot glue was. I was digging it out just to see how far in I needed to go, and that's where I had broke my screwdriver trying to get her out of the bucket, which I also broke. Anyway, somebody has suggested maybe using CA glue instead of the hot glue, so I think I'll give that a go on my next next casting. Tired of breaking the tips off of my screwdrivers. Anyway, best I can do is, for right now, is start spinning her up and getting things rounded, because she is what I call woblong. Woblong is what I call a wobbly, not round piece. Anyway, let's spin her up. Give her a clean off with some denatured alcohol. Let me see if there's any places I need to put some CA glue. Okay, let me start by adding just a smidge of the light brown, or the medium brown CA glue. I'll give it a spray. It's just a little kind of like nick. This one I've got to take off the lathe for. Just the tiniest little pinhole, and you guys probably can't even see it, but I am going to try to drop just an ever so slight amount of thin CA in there, and hopefully I can control myself. And nope, apparently not. Well, I'll just rub that all over. Good gravy. Now it's stuck to my finger. Anyway, apparently I need one of my little tips. Okay, hopefully that'll behave itself now. Let's see. Got one of these fine tips that usually come with the Star Bond. Comes with any of them, whether you're getting medium or thin or thick. Boop. Spin her up and sand her off. Wet sand it from 320 to 3000. I'm going to put some myelin sanding sealer on her. See if we can get some of that. Alright. I know that some people have left the comment wondering why I would go with the original Yorkshire grit whenever I wet sand all the way up to, or all the way down to 5,000. And the original Yorkshire grit is what it should bring it down to 1,000. So I'm kind of going backwards, but I use it first of all after I've put my sanding sealer off to kind of knock that back and smooth that out. It's, you know, it's just one of those really quick drying sanding sealers, and so it doesn't always go on the smoothest. The other reason is I think the mineral oils and beeswax in it just helps treat the wood a little better. And like I said, it just puts, it just helps it, to me, to build up a, I'm going to guess the waxes and whatnot. I've tried to go straight to the microfine, and in the past sometimes it works, depending, but I just feel like I get a little better finish, or a little better end product, because I know these aren't necessarily finishes, but I do feel like I get a little better shine and a little better end product using this first and this second. So we're going to go and start off with the Yorkshire Grit Original. And if I have not probably explained it in the past, it is an abrasive paste. So it's just another means of sanding. Let's just get a nice coat of this on here. Now the deal is I am not going to be able to get my hand down on the inside of this, so I will not be doing any abrasive paste on the inside. So hopefully the coat of sanding sealer is going to protect it good enough. All right. Let's get her up and spinning. Now, for the tricky situation, we got to turn her around and get her bottom off. So, got the bottom off. Was a little concerned about holding her in the jaws that way, just because I don't feel like you can always get a really good grip on it. What do you guys think of the color? Let me bring this up here in this camera so you guys can see. Trying to keep it tilted just right so the light can see down in the bottom of it. You can see the epoxies going through it, which is transparent, and I know it's hard to tell that. I love the way you can see kind of inside of that with the translucent, and this side you can't, like I said, you can't see it as well because of the, without it being lit, you know, on the camera, but being able to see that where I just kind of broke through on the other side. Then you've got the dark from the little bit of darkness of the bark that was left in place in it. Let me bring it around to this side, see if you can kind of see that, where you can see the depth of it. It is a little thicker than I kind of wanted to go. There is a little spot of red. Right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm not absolutely positive where that red came from, but I do believe it is from whenever I had processed the wood and we cut it down. I had marked on it and wrote the word Hick on it for Hickory, and I don't remember if I had a date on it or not, but I'm pretty sure I wrote it in red marker, and that just tells you how deep that permanent marker will penetrate through some woods. So yeah, be careful with that. Might be better off writing it in crayon or ink or something, but the permanent marker, unless you're planning on taking off quite a bit of wood, you know, that can seep down in there. That is what I'm guessing is from there, because I know it was in this area that I had written that. I'm okay with it. You know, it's just a part of its history that, you know, kind of like a little special mark. Whenever I first started out, hickory was one of the earlier pieces of wood I learned to turn, which is crazy because it's freaking hard. Like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with hickory. Love the way it looks. It's a lot of hard work. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. I love reading the comments. I love you know, the responses. People have given me a lot of good ideas, and you know, anxious to try some of them. Anyway, you know, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, it's free, doesn't cost anything. All you have to do is push that subscribe button, and what that does is it lets YouTube know that you enjoyed my video and that you would like to come back and see some more of my videos. I put out a video a week, or I try to, and you know, it lets them know it would be good for me to continue creating content. You know, I'm getting kind of close to my 1,000 subscriber mark, which, you know, is one little baby step goal in my YouTube journey. I like creating pieces. I like sharing. I'm a little fumbly when it comes to talking to you guys on the camera, but you know, maybe I'll get better as time goes on. So yep, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, push that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. That like button is great. The sharing with the friends and family that you think would like to see some of this. You know, if you think it's a pretty cool video, or you know that I'm creating interesting things. Hey guys, thank you for stopping by and watching my video. We're gonna throw her in the picture box, And you guys have a great day. And we're going to see you on the flip side. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like,